As traveling arrived, the expectations were so high. When you look at this mini drawdown, Kate, it's almost sort of like, I think it's sort of quite a relief, really, to see a little bit of the air come out of the tyres.
Yeah, I have to say, it is a healthy bit of a drawdown. You know, there was a lot of angst in the last couple of weeks about how strong the performance of tech had been year to date. We know it's the best performing sector, up over 6%, and taking a little bit of air out makes sense. But let's be very clear. The earnings that came out last night were excellent earnings by any measure. They just maybe didn't meet the loftiest of lofty expectations. And we have a lot more tech earnings to get through this week. I think we're going to find that the sector is in extremely strong health and that there's a lot of opportunity to stay invested in tech throughout the course of 2024.
Where do you deploy to broaden your reach on days like this?
Yeah, so I would say there hasn't been a lot of trading in the last 2 days as everyone's been waiting for the FOMC decision and, of course, the 40% of S&P 500 earnings that are getting released this week. So there is so much to digest, and positioning super aggressively ahead of that doesn't always make a lot of sense. That said, we have been, to my note, pro-risk and have had higher beta than normal because we've seen great opportunities across the equity market. I want to go back to a point that Jim made earlier, which is that higher real rates have not really been cramping the economy. And we've seen this across a wide variety of sectors. Company management teams have been telling us activity looks good, our prospects look strong, and even with these higher rates, we still see prospect for significant earnings growth in 2024 after earnings contraction in 2023. So it's kind of hard to step away from the market. That said, we have been using derivatives very aggressively. We see volatility in certain areas as being priced very low, and it's been a great opportunity for us to buy vol at those levels.